Welcome back. Protests are raging this morning in the Middle East after the U.S. recognized Jerusalem as the capital city of Israel. Fox News' David Lee Miller is live in Jerusalem right now. He's got the very latest. David Lee, good morning to you.
Good morning, Maria. It was a weekend of demonstrations, not just here in the region, but throughout the Muslim world. Protesters demonstrating against President Trump's Jerusalem declaration. More than 150 Palestinians were injured in clashes with Israeli troops on Sunday, but the overall intensity of the violence seems to be diminishing compared to what took place last week. In Jerusalem, a security guard was critically injured after being stabbed by a 24-year-old Palestinian man. Demonstrators took to the streets in Jakarta, Beirut, Istanbul, and Rabat, denouncing President Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Outside the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon, tear gas and water cannons were used to prevent protesters from entering the facility. And in Indonesia, which has the world's largest Muslim population, protesters there gathered outside the U.S. Embassy. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, meeting in Brussels with the EU's foreign policy chief, said the U.S. is trying to bring a new peace proposal to the table and reaffirmed his support for President Trump.
I think what President Trump has done is put facts squarely on the table. Peace is based on reality. Peace is based on recognizing reality.
In little more than 1 week, the vice president is expected to visit the region, responding to a refusal by the Palestinian leadership to meet with them. Vice president's office has put out a statement saying, quote, "It's unfortunate that the Palestinian Authority is walking away again from an opportunity to discuss the future of the region, but the administration remains undeterred in its efforts to help achieve peace between Israelis and Palestinians. And our peace team remains hard at work putting together a plan." The vice president does plan on meeting with the Egyptian president, al-Sisi, as well as speaking before the Israeli Knesset, the parliament. All that scheduled to take place in little more than a week. Maria?
All right, David Lee, thank you. We'll get back to you as news develops. David Lee Miller is in Jerusalem.